back to Breakfast Television. It's 8:25. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. And hot on the heels of Folk Fest, the Winnipeg Fringe Festival will be taking over the Exchange District for the next 12 days, featuring shows from more than 160 companies, 169 companies to be exact, from across Canada and the world. Now, fringing begins tomorrow, and executive producer Chuck McEwen joins us this morning with your Fringe Fest guide. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
It's an exciting time of the year for Winnipeg and for fringers and theater goers alike, and it all kicks off tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I can't wait, actually. I'm looking forward to it. And like you say, we have 169 groups. There's so many things to choose from. We just hope people are going to come out and have a great time and see some great theater.
Well, and they always do. And what's interesting about Fringe Festival is it's a lottery draw. So that's how the companies that are going to present are selected. But you said that there is a little bit of some brains behind this. 50% approximately of the companies that are part of this are from right here in Manitoba.
That's part of our mandate. We want 50% of the festival to be local, 30% is from across Canada, and 20% international.
Very well represented festival,
You
certainly. Let's talk a little bit about if you're a new fringer. Some people know that this happens in the city, but they've never really taken part in it. How do you go about this? 169 shows seems rather daunting.
It can be, but you know what? There's so much variety. You can always find something that you know you will like, whether it's improv, comedy, or a musical, something like that. Start off with something you like and you know, and pretty soon you'll be fringing in no time, seeing 10 or 20 shows.
Well, and what's the best way to do this? Do you just walk up to buy tickets to each of the venues? Should you be looking at things in advance? What's the best way to make sure you're not going to miss something?
For your first time, I would always recommend in advance, because you may not get in if you go to the door. It might sell out at the door. So all the information's on the website. Get your tickets, and then, word of mouth. You'll be hearing people talk in line, what they like, what they saw, what they're going to see next. You're going to have so many people giving you tips right away. It's going to be crazy. That's
the big thing. Don't feel shy to talk to the person behind you in line. Ask them what the best thing that they've seen has been.
Word of mouth is still the best marketing tool at the Fringe Festival.
Definitely is. And something new this year as well. You were mentioning a free shuttle that's sort of joining everything together.
That's right. We're going to be shuttling fringers between 5:30 and 11:30 every night from MTYP, right across from the studio here, to Old Market Square Park, to the Winnipeg Art Gallery, and back every night of the festival for free.
Fantastic. It's a great way to make sure that you're not going to miss anything just because it's happening maybe a little bit of outside of walking distance with the two venues sort of outside the Exchange District. But do you find that having sort of that core area makes it really accessible for people?
It really does make the Exchange District a real hub for the festival. Got all those venues so close together, and people can sort of get out of one show and quickly run 2 or 3 blocks to their next show very conveniently. It also makes the Exchange District feel like a real downtown, lively urban neighborhood. It's one of the busiest times of the year in the Exchange.
Definitely a fun place to be. Take in a few shows, take in a few, and then tell your friends about them as well. That's the best way to do this. July 17th to 28th is the Winnipeg Fringe Festival. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Look forward to seeing you on site.
You betcha. I'll be there. We'll take a break here on Breakfast Television. With still plenty more to come. Stay with us.